What's going on there, YouTube? Yes, this is Hop75 with another Division 2 build video. This video here is going to be a rendition of what I like to call crowd control, aka CC. Alright, so what I've done here is I have chosen the survivalist specialization. I like the survivalist specialization because one, it has an incendiary grenade, and I will get into the explanation of what the use of the incendiary grenade is later. The other reason, and the primary reason why I'm running this, is because of the survivalist tactical link. Group members get 10% bonus damage to targets with status effects, which I'm all right, let's talk about the weapons. For weapons, I've chosen a TDI card, which isn't necessary. Any pistol or sidearm with the skill Sledgehammer is perfect. So I like Sledgehammer because it allows me to be able to mark targets and cause them to take 30% more damage to armor and have a 20% decrease in their movement speed. The debuff lasts for 10 seconds, thus my teammates can hammer down on those heavies and groups of NPCs. My other go-to weapon is the Scorpio. This weapon can come in clutch sometimes when you are the only one left in the group. It also is a great weapon because once you hit them with the 7th shot, it causes them to take 20% damage from all sources, thus making the damage buff that you're providing to your teammates exceed, let's see, what do we got? 30, 20, and 10. So 60% bonus damage that your teammates can do to the enemies that you're applying status effects to. My other favorite here, and not necessarily the one I use all the time, but I like this one because it's a rifle and it will snap to targets when I'm applying an EMP. But this weapon is called the Everlasting Gaze, and what it has is perfect perpetuation. Headshots grant 50% status effects damage and duration to the next status effect you apply. That would be even on a creeping death application, so multiple mobs can be affected. The cooldown on the Everlasting Gaze is 16 seconds. If you decide to go with the regular talent, you still get the 50%, but your cooldown is increased to 20 seconds. Let's get into the gear. On the gear, I have chosen to go with 4 pieces of Eclipse. The primary piece of the Eclipse is going to be the chest piece. The chest piece is slotted with status effects and skill haste. Skill haste helps me get my chems back so that I can shoot riot foam more frequently. It also gets me my sticky back so that I can EMP more frequently. You will see that the talent on the chest piece is proliferation. It increases the indirect transmission range from 10 to 15 meters and the refresh percentage from 50% to 75%. Both huge benefits when you're trying to spread your status effects and keep mobs under control. You'll notice that I have the Eclipse Mask. It is slotted with status effects and skill haste. Again, the explanation was previously given. Another very important piece to this build is going to be the Electrique Backpack. The Electrique first tier bonus is going to be status effects, which increases the duration of any of my status effects, the effectiveness of any of my status effects, and thus provides me with more power. So we got Creeping Death on this one. No, it's not the perfect version, but that's okay because we still get 10 meters and we only have a 15-second cooldown. Both of those are not very long, but if you take that 8-meter spread and you apply it to the indirect transmission of 15 meters, you have a total jump of 23 meters. So, yeah, folks, it really hops around. No pun intended. And my other off piece is another high-end piece of gear. This piece is not necessarily slotted the way that I want it, but I've enjoyed it with this armor regen. It does have status effects as one of the primary attributes, and that is the key. If you go with the status effects on this piece, then you will definitely get that bonus duration and effectiveness of your foam and your EMP sticky. The regen just kind of helps if I'm the last one standing and I have to run like a little bitch. Anyways, yes, the Gulan gear is great. You do have to find one with status effects and hopefully skill haste, but you can also go with armor regen. And then you want to roll your skill tier over, or your armor core over to skill tier. So armor core comes on this piece, but you'll roll it to skill tier. That way you have 6 skill tier. Since you're a survivalist, you don't get the bonus from your specialization. This sticky bomb here, you'll see, is the EMP. It's the middle one. And you can see that I have a skill tier 6, which gives me a 60% EMP blast radius and a 60% duration. You'll see that I have a duration mod and a blast radius mod on this piece. Currently, I am looking at a cooldown of 18.6 seconds and a duration of 31.3 seconds. The duration here needs to be noted. That duration is how long your sticky bomb will stay applied to an area or an NPC, mechanical or non-mechanical. You do want to use these on mechanical so that you can cause them to die and spread it to the non-mechanicals as well. And my other skill is going to be the Riot Foam. Riot Foam here, you'll see I have a cooldown of 18.6 seconds. I have a cloud radius, not really a cloud radius, because it's not a cloud. Anyways, yes, I have a cloud radius of 3.9 meters. I have an ensnare duration of 20.5 seconds. I have foam health of 1.8 million, and I have a PvP ensnare duration of 6.8. If you look at that PvP duration, you can also kind of get a gist of what you're going to ensnare a heavy with. So your Chungas or your Grenader Chungas, the big guys, the big yellow guys, yeah, they tend to break out of foam a little faster than the others, so that right there is going to be the duration that you'll see them be ensnared for. So on this, you'll see it is skill tier 6. It gives me plus 6 ammo, 300% ensnare health, 60% ensnare duration, and 30% radius. You'll also see that I have ensnare duration and duration added onto my mod slots for this item. That gives me that increase in that 20.5 second duration on my Riot Foam. My other pieces were pretty self-explanatory. All mods were haste, and I have the Eclipse Protocol. The knees and the backpack is a must, okay? The backpack, you do have to have it. It has to have Creeping Death. It could be Gulan, or it could be Electrique. The thing here is to make sure that you have one of each of those in this build.
Incoming backup request.
Thanks for watching the build video. Please enjoy this short rendition of application techniques.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough